Why?
All right, good luck. I'm leaving.
Are we done? Are we breaking up?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm done.
Why?
I mean, if you just look at her demeanor and her behavior, it's sickening. You know, a lot of these young ladies, they have a word called trick, and they use that for men or older men.
Because you.
What I do?
No, you know what you do.
What I do?
You want everything for nothing.
Because I'm not giving you sugar?
No, I didn't say that.
He's being used by this young woman, and it's not funny. For the ladies that have tricks, you all have to be careful with that. You all have to be careful with using people for their money. Ladies and gentlemen, hello. I'm Travis, and welcome to the IPH Theory. Also, I am one half of the Cultural Discussions. Please like, follow, and subscribe to both entertainment channels on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, today I have a disturbing video to show you. It's about a young lady who's out to eat with an older gentleman, and you know, the age gap is starting to be kind of sickening to me, you know, and there's lessons to learn here for men and for women. I want us to get straight into this, okay? Here we go.
Why?
All right, good luck. I'm leaving.
Are we done? Are we breaking up?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm done.
Why?
Because you.
What I do?
No, you know what you do.
What I do?
You want everything for nothing.
Because I'm not giving you sugar?
No, I didn't say that.
That's really what you crashing out. Cheers, baby.
You find your new man.
You wanna get so hasty.
Because I give everything you give
You
nothing.
don't give me everything. What are you talking about? Everything? You think? No, you don't give me everything. Are we breaking up right now?
Yeah.
We're breaking up?
Yeah.
Oh. Because I won't give you sugar. We're breaking up. Oh. The breakup has occurred, everybody. You got mad? Thank you again. We're broken up.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I got that video clip from the Philip Scott Show. He has many different podcasts. He's very successful man online. He has many different business ventures, and shout out to Mr. Philip Scott. I believe that he got that clip from World Star, and World Star probably got it from somewhere else. You know, we all share content, we all use content, but the first platform that I saw was the Philip Scott Show, so shout out to him. But this video is disturbing because, I mean, if you just look at her demeanor and her behavior, it's sickening. You know, a lot of these young ladies, they have a word called trick, and they use that for men or older men. They use that word to describe them because a lot of men just buy them what they want. And sometimes the older man or the man gets repaid with maybe some type of sexual favor. Some of them don't get paid with anything. And he seemed pretty mad. And first of all, it's his fault. You know, the guy literally looked like he was at least 68 years old. You know, he might not, let's just say 65 to 75. He wasn't in the best shape. He's an older guy, heavy set, and he's being used by this young woman. And it's not funny. It's not funny. First of all, he does not need to be dealing with a woman who is this young. He needs to deal with a woman who is around his age. And if not around your age, if you're 65, maybe try to deal with a 50-year-old. You know, she's still young to you. She might not be young as you want, but I mean, look how old you are, man. So shame on the man's part. But for the ladies that have tricks, you all have to be careful with that. You all have to be careful with using people for their money and for free gifts and free dinners and free drinks, because there can be a time where that person can just snap because of the disrespect. Next thing you know, you can be unalived. You can be robbed. You can be beat up. You can be hurt. And no brother or father or grandfather or uncle wants his daughter or sister or niece or granddaughter to be harmed just because you want to use people for their money. Ladies, the whole tricking thing, it's not cute. We have to stop that. If I had a daughter, I'd tell her, hey, if you're not interested in him, leave him alone. You only get one life, so stop playing with your life. Truly and seriously, you need to stop playing with your life. You only get one life. I thank God my sister doesn't operate like this. I'm not saying she's never got a free meal. Hey, if he's idiotic enough to just buy you meal after meal after meal after meal and you don't even like him like that, then he's the idiot. But still, the ladies who have tricks, you're going to try to trick the wrong one day. And it might be the end of your days. We pray that that's not how the outcome will be. But you can't tell anybody how to react to a situation, especially if they're being used. Now, if you are being used, there's a level of lunacy and idiocy with the person who is being used as well. The user is an idiot and the person being used is an idiot because you need self-respect. If I'm 65 years old, I'd rather be alone than to deal with a young lady that just has absolutely no respect for me. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, what do you all think about this? Should everybody stop tricking? Everybody needs to stop using one another. That's why this generation is how it is. So many people are single. So many people are childless because so many people have so much trauma. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Travis. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your patience. Have a wonderful day.